Hello and welcome to the Karmacise app. I've created this app to help you track your daily progress and to benefit from the system of Karmacise. To see more, click on Overview where the system is explained, and there's also a short video explainer that runs through the system and the process in more details. You can click Join Us to join us on our website. The Karmacise process was created from the Master Key system, updated for modern day standards. The Master Key system being a 24-week course where you learn to gain control of your thoughts. Each lesson is a weekly lesson that you practice until you've mastered that particular element and then move on to the next. As you can see, they're in numerical order. I've created a daily tracker which enables you to track your daily actions. We'll come back to this later. Next is Taoism. I've included some thought processes that you can use daily just to remind yourself of where you fit into the universe in general. Going back again, we can look at the different videos. Each section has a video section and there's a wealth of videos stored online. You click on the particular one you want. In this case it's motivation. Click on Will Smith and you'll be presented with a series of video options. These are being updated regularly and changed constantly. Each one, you'll have motivation, philosophy, law of attraction, general videos, etc. Just gives you something to think about and something to watch when you're sat on the tube or wherever. So let's look at our daily tracker. This is provided by Nomi, who are partners of ours and have agreed to let us use their system. This is a tracker system that you can see to visualize your life. First of all, set your time frame. Click Next. Now you can save on this device or in the cloud. I recommend saving on the device. Then it's on your phone. Nobody else is going to be seeing it. Now you're presented with a tracker library. You can choose from these bespoke trackers and insert them into your daily routine, or as I'll show you shortly, you can create your own tracker. We'll begin by putting mood on there for now, and then we can get the process started. So click mood and click done. As you see now, you have the first of your daily trackers. The plus sign is where you add more daily actions. You can browse a library or you can create a custom tracker. I'm going to show you how to create a custom tracker purely because we're going to use the 5 systems of Karmacise, beginning with yellow, which represents the universe. Universal actions include things like meditation, practicing yoga, thinking about the bigger picture of our universe, things that show yourself within this context of the universe we occupy. The type of action is where it records what you've actually done. You single tap, numeric, a range of numbers, or whatever. So in this, I generally use single tap. Single tap means that when you tap it, it counts as one action. So for instance, if you meditate for the day, once a day, you could tap it, score points, and then those points will be added to your weekly total. Click save on tap and that saves the number. As you can see, you can measure by reps or by time or days, whatever. Depending upon the action, depends upon what you'll record. It calculates the sum, and as it's a positive action you've taken, you'll get a positive score. Now you see the tab has been presented. We'll do this for all 5 actions. In this case, it's green and it's planet. A planetary action includes recycling, a beach clean, doing something that helps the planet generally. Again, it's a single tap, and sum is, and it's a very positive action again, helping the planet. So click save, and now as you'll see, we have 2 actions. The mood button is not really required for the purposes of what I'm doing, so I'm going to remove it. But in this case, I'm just showing you how it works. Okay. As you can see, click on remove, and you can remove any trackers you wish. The plus sign is still present. So when we click on the plus sign, we'll get our 3rd Karmacise action. And in this case, it's going to be species, which is represented by the colour red in Karmacise. And actions for species include looking after your own health, helping people across a road, for instance, where you help somebody else, smiling at people, helping an animal. It's generally about helping other species on our planet in some way. Again, we'll move on to create a custom tracker. In this case, it's going to be dark. This is representing ego, and ego actions, maybe you think badly of somebody, you undertake something, you do an action which is not positive, and therefore it's an ego-driven action. You want to record these as a negative action. The reason we put negative is because the negatives are discounted from the positives and you end up with a final score. This is our last tracker from Karmacise, and it's going to be potential. And in this case, I'm going to see if I can find an actual library picture. None of them really suit my purpose, which is potential. Potential actions are things that you do to help improve your life. For instance, reading a positive book, studying a course, doing something that is positive on a daily basis to help you improve and achieve your goals. So in this case, I'm going to choose a neutral color, which is blue. We'll name it potential. And as I say, potential is every moment of every day you have the chance to be who you want to be, but you have to take actions to be there. And this tracker helps you record those actions. The plan being that over a week, a month, a year, you can look back, you can see what you've scored on different things, and you can then see what you need to improve, where you're lacking. As you can see, as we're clicking on them, they're scoring points. Click on history, and now you can see what we've done in this particular day. So we've taken these actions. You want to edit the particular action. So today we put, and then you can type in what you actually did. For instance, in this case, it's just putting in test, but it could be recycling, it could be did a beach clean, it could be anything. It's essentially a diary of your actions. Very useful for when you look back in a year's time to see how positive or negative you've been and where you need to improve. You can even put the location in if you choose. Just simply drag the map to where you want it to be. As you can see, zooming in, it's a very powerful function. It records the time and the date and then saves it. Now as you scroll down, you will see these. Now this is the settings section where you can choose your options. Track location, enable tabs, require PIN. If you want to keep your data secure, you can put a PIN in there as well. I don't bother because it's on my phone, but you can choose what you wish to do. You can actually generate a spreadsheet to produce that can be dropped down to your computer for future reference and for putting charts and graphs and manipulating the data. So as you scroll down, you can see your actions, and hey presto, there's your planet action there with the word. So you can see what you've done when you did it. Over time, you will have lots of actions and charts and graphs that will show you how you're progressing against your particular desire. Thanks for listening. You can download the app today from the website shown in yellow. It's free to download, and I think you'll find it a very useful app. The more you use it, the more beneficial it will be. The idea is you score points, you look at your actions, you see what you have and haven't done over a period of time, and then you can focus your attention onto those things that you wish to do. So for instance, if you haven't done much planetary this week, you can maybe do some actions towards the environment next week. Thanks for listening. Visit karmacise.com.